Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazable, doing some more music reviews. Thanks for coming on by. I really appreciate it. Today, we're checking out the newest EP from the South Carolina hardcore band, Divine Right, and it's called Salvation Ends. Now, like I said, this band is like a metallic hardcore band from South Carolina. I randomly discovered them when I was just like going through different music to discover, and that's all I really know about them. They're straight edge, start uh metallic hardcore style playing, small band coming up and everything. This is their first release, and I thought I would check it out and see what's up. You have some slow and large guitars that start this song off. And as you listen to it, it makes it feel like you're going to listen to something huge. And then, like, as it kicks in, it reminds me of like Earth Crisis, All Out War, in terms of like how the guitars are very metallic-y and the vocals are very raw and aggressive. The bass is really, really thick and plays nicely. The drums I would say they have a really nice pop to it, and you can really feel it and hear it. And overall, it feels like that early style of metalcore that was emerging back in the late 90s, early 2000s, but really fine-tuned. And I like that the vocals have like a really deep register, and they have some guest vocalists that come on this track that sound really, really good. So it's an overall very well packaged song that starts the EP off really well. I will say the breakdown is nothing too impressive, but it still sounds good. The transition from the last song to this song, very clean, very nice. The guitar work is something that I really don't like, that metallic, like hardcore style or metallic hardcore style. I don't really like it usually, but they're doing a really good job here, and it sounds really like refreshing and not as repetitive. The vocals have a cool and like reverby effect to it that sounds really, really dope. The guitars have some grittiness to it that I like, and the breakdown is pretty interesting with how the guitars have like a nice scaling on it and everything. So I want to play a clip of "The X Has Yet to Fade" for you. Usually those kind of chugs, I don't like them, but they're doing them really good here. You got some really hard riffing here, and the drums are very, very poppy here. The vocals layered very nicely in the mix. Bass is hitting hard, monstrous vocals, and the mid part of the song has like some good groove to it, and it's some really good drum fills. So I'm gonna play a clip of "Scattered Limbs" for you. Those vocals sound huge and great. Nice big opening with some solid and tight guitar playing here. The snare sounds really sharp as hell. It's overall a very groovy song, and they slow things down a bit, and then they build it back up at the end, and it's really like just pacing wise very good. Big solid breakdown. This is a great example, I think, of a good solid metallic hardcore song. So I want to play a clip of "Salvation Ends" for you. Very nice. Again, the guitar work is just really fantastic on this album. They have a bit of a heavier tuning on this track, and it sounds really great. And in the middle of the song, it feels very like Earth Crisis. Like it just goes raw and just sounds hard. And then there's like some short and subtle blast beats that they put in here that's really nice. And the breakdown is really tight and clean as fuck. Prepare for metallic hardcore salvation with this new EP from Divine Right, because they're taking stuff from like the early 90s or late 90s, early 2000s, like Earth Crisis, All Out War, and just really not retooling, but making it better, making it tighter, and just uh, bringing it to a modern day production with 2024 style production, because it sounds really good. The riffs are very, very big and refreshing here. Like usually I don't, like I said before, I don't like metallic style hardcore like this, the heavy shredding and stuff, but they're doing things here so tastefully and it sounds good. And then you got the snare drum that's just really, really popping, and the drumming with the nice fills and everything go nicely and just sound amazing. You got the bass here that's adding some extra beefiness to all the songs, and it just sounds very prominent and like not forgotten or anything like that. And then the vocals have that raw Earth Crisis Carl vocals and everything, and it just sounds really good. And they have a couple of guest spots that really help elevate the EP here and there. And everything about this EP is done well. Production, the playing, the arrangements, the pacing. The pacing of this album is really good. Like they know how to flow from each section and part of their songs nicely, and it just flows so easily where you want to listen to it over and over again. It's got some solid grooviness to it, some really good heaviness to it, and just overall really, really great energy here. And I don't like they're not being too innovative, but they're taking what's been done before and like just making it better and making it sound awesome. And I really, really like that. So I would say this EP from Divine Right, Salvation Ends is a really, really, really good and solid 8.5 out of 10. Links down below. Comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. What do you think about this band? What are some other bands I should know about from the area? And yeah, like I'm enjoying this EP a lot. So until next time, guys, I will see you in the pit.